Live from Fox 13 Studios, this is Fox 13's Good Day Utah.
Well, our next guest wants people to know that if you're looking for a job using the internet, you may be going about it the wrong way.
That's right. Joining us this morning from the Empowerment Tour is career coach Ann Fox. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Kay, I'm so surprised to hear this, that the internet might not be the right choice. I thought you could solve everything with the internet.
Everything's
these
better.
days.
Well, you would think that, but what's happening are people are sending in their resumes, and the companies are getting hundreds, even some are getting thousands of resumes, and people are not hearing back. And so that the employers are using it to eliminate most of the people so that they can just get the top ones that are an actual match.
So they're thinning the herd with the internet, so it's not
Yes.
necessarily working for the potential employees.
Yes, that's what's happening.
Okay.
And people are frustrated. They're not hearing back, and they can't find a real person to talk with.
So tell us, what is the Empowerment Tour all about?
Well, the Empowerment Tour is sponsored by elearners.com, which is a resource on the web connected to online colleges and universities. And they've partnered with 8 of those colleges and universities to provide scholarships, full tuition scholarships. There's about $4 million worth of scholarships. So we're going around the country to 40 cities, and I think we're in the 30s right now for Salt Lake, and providing the opportunity for people to apply for these scholarships and it's based on an essay that they write. So it doesn't matter what your grades were before. So they want people who really need this to shift their life about.
So is this about going back to school to get a job, or is this also helping people right now who maybe are just wanting a job?
It's for both. And it's primarily for adults, because adults have they may be working or they may not be working, but they may have families and it's tough for them. Mm-hmm. And I do want to mention that Western Governors University, that's based here in Salt Lake, they're going to be at our Empowerment Tour site this morning the whole day. So people can actually learn what is it like to be online, to learn online.
Okay. So tell us, you're talking about going back to school, and especially if you're out of the, well, I guess early 20s. Is this a way that people can get jobs? And I guess this kind of coincides with one of the bullet points we read about what you're trying to do is, don't skimp on what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, that's right, to invest in yourself. Because many of our jobs now are disappearing. So people need to learn new skills. So that's one major point. And then also, even if you're working, you want to continually upgrade your skills so that you will be competitive, because there's so many people competing for the same job. So the education will be helpful to you.
So do you follow your passion, or do you go into a sector that is hot right now?
That's interesting, because people say, what are the hot jobs? And the first thing to do is look at your passion, because you're not going to be able to compete unless you stand out, unless you shine. So you want to go with your passion and then look to see where does it intersect on what's needed in our economy. But the first thing is to look at yourself, not just take a job that's out there.
Okay, there are a lot of other hints that she's got. So if you need a job, or if you need more education, you'd like a scholarship, all you have to do is head down to the Gateway Mall. There's the address right there. And it's from 10 to 5 today?
That's right. I would suggest you go earlier because it might rain. We're outside.
Oh, are you?
Yes. So as early as possible. That would be great.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Great.
Yeah, thanks, Ann. Appreciate it.
Delighted to be here. Thank you.